You know, a small part of me kind of wishes that we had actually brought Jake himself in to, like...
Damn it, come on, I was about to do a joke where I was like... Hello? Jake? Hey, so I said on the next episode we would talk to you, and so... But I'm not actually calling him. I just thought it'd be a funny gag. And then you were all like, oh, part of me wishes like we brought Jake on...
Do we want to bring Craig in here and have him impersonate Jake as Jake?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Absolutely positive?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, Craig's here in the other room, by the way.
Oh, because he's in the room now, all these things have new dialogue.
Oh boy. Look at this swinging door.
Ah, sorry partner, but we're closed for the day. Huh? Y'all go home now.
I think Officer Marshall really wanted to be a Wild West bartender.
I always wanted to say that.
Okay. This cactus sure is prickly. It must be real.
Best keep your distance from Billy here. You'd liable to get hurt. Billy, the cactus has a name?
Billy, you're wearing a cowboy hat on your hand.
My road cow skin 10-gallon hat.
I don't look like a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah, I just picked that up, but Billy took a fancy to it. Looks like it's got stuck in the spines and he couldn't get it off.
Ah, a leather jacket, leather pants, and a leather...
Those aren't pants. Those are chaps. And that's a poncho up there.
Aha! A poncho! Sure looks cool, but the name is a little silly. You sure have a lot of monitors in here.
There's 8 cameras in the evidence room in all.
8 all for the evidence?
I guess.
Sheesh!
1 for each section.
Each monitor shows the section where the crime took place? Or which monitor?
Mm-hmm. Why do cattle sit before the rain comes? It's not for man to know.
Unless you're the security guard responsible. Look on the floor. It's a lasso.
Looks like it's set up to trap something. Oh, just roped me a steer, this here lasso.
What?
It was a bellowing moo, pal, moo. Detective Gumshoe, I presume. The evidence room is beyond that door. I turn on the card reader. Go have yourselves a ball, partners.
And I have the ID card. A real ID card.
Let's get this investigation started already.
Should she have her driver's license?
I mean, maybe.
If she's 16, you know, I mean, theoretically.
Well, I mean, I didn't get my license until I was 18.
That's fair. I didn't get mine until earlier this year, and then...
Got it taken away from you.
Well, actually, no, I got it last year, technically.
Yeah.
But...
Because of complications with epilepsy or whatever, just...
bureaucratic bullshit.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wild prairie. Like a gunslinger loading a 6-shooter, I say a little prayer.
What was that all about, Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry to talk.
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto. This is the same thing. Too hungry to talk, you say? That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Yeah, Miss Starr.
What's this?
What? What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask anything. Finally, it seems like.
He's willing to talk.
Okay.
Okay. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I kept getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's
Probably
no...
a bike.
Probably. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to the machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they snack on in your steak, you know? Okay.
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
It was always my dream to be a roadhog wrangler on the scene of a crime. I don't know. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it, anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right. The evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals, too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in there do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon that might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go in the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a recovery of every record of every ID that passes through.
Uh, 514-5842-189. That's him.
Yeah, that's Goodman. So this is the ID card record. Oh.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you no more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
But, Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Okay, I need to present the... whatever. Sorry, but could you explain this whole transferal thing is about? We only keep evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there's a mistake, see? So what happens if the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in an underground vault at the country sheriff's department.
County sheriff.
County. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Okay, so I guess this is kind of like the whole statute of limitations thing. Except...
not quite?
Right, because that was like a cold case while this is a solved case.
Right.
And it's instead of 15 years, it's 2 years. But it's basically still like the whole down to the wire thing.
Right, right.
Like,
But technically this one's done and over with. Well, I mean, like, technically we're past the statute of limitations now.
We're past the transferal, yes, but some of the evidence was stolen.
Right.
Like the knife.
So, is it technically still open then?
I don't know.
Or reopen?
Maybe.
Anyway.
Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago.
So present to him the
ID.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot? The number on this is 58422189.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. But someone entered at the same time he did.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
What's more,
There's only one of them cards in the world.
so when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed his knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
This case keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show the list to other people with IDs here.
Well, who else do we know has an ID here?
Oh, and the name got updated.
7777 at 4:20 p.m.
420 blazes.
4:20 blazes. Smoke weed every day.
Do you have an ID? The sheriffs in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they tried was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west here. So yeah, we're definitely in like New York or somewhere.
Yeah. Aha! But this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? Huh? I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Okay, so that didn't work. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's the one that gave it to us in the first place.
Wow. So we're not even going to present the thing to him?
What thing?
Others...
I guess I can.
I thought there was something else we had to present to him.
Was it the last item thing?
Maybe?
I guess I can. I'll leave and then come back.
Anyway.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So, this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have graves and trees.
Grass and trees.
Grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Hello?
Eek! Wah! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard?
You're giving him like a Western accent now.
I am?
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Punk.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Gantz. Will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Oh.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission for the chief, so now you're a boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Okay, well, before I talk to you, I was going to present this to him. Okay, that didn't do anything. However, while I'm here...
You gonna spray on the cactus again?
Can I? Maybe I can't do all he's here. I can't do all he's here.
Oh, why would it be A to like do it or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or no, it'd be Y to do it, but Y is present.
Hmm.
Oh well. I just wanted to see if it gave any additional dialogue with him there.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're a boss for the day?
Yeah, but I'm glad you're talking to me about this, but why did you like leave the room and just come right back in? Like I thought we were like having a thing here.
We needed to talk to Jake for a second, but he wasn't interested. He's too busy eating.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that seems just a little bit rude. We were kind of having a conversation, and then you just like left and then came back.
Well, I mean, he seemed to be done talking for the moment, so I mean. That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Ah, of course. I am a detective, after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open?
Okay.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is in the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in the court today.
I see.
Yeah, I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The SO9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand. Oh, you mean your fingerprint. Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These lockers are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, zap, you get a shock. If that's what happened, my hand will be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. So either you can get in or you can't. It doesn't seem to do anything, it just...
Yeah.
You can't get in.
Right.
Alright.
You have a ID? Could you take a look at this? This is a ID card record of the people who came in on the day of the stabbing.
Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? That second number!
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth! What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? What?
Why would Edgeworth have to come to the evidence room? Oh.
Well, and that's, let's see, 20, not quite half an hour away from the prosecutor's office when he entered in here. So he was in here for some time, and then 5:14, Bruce Goodman checks in, but Miles was already gone because I guess he was back at the precinct or the prosecutor's office.
Yes, but strangely enough,
Bruce Goodman checked in after him, but ended up dead in the trunk of his car.
At the
prosecutor's office, which is half an hour drive from here.
Right.
And even since he was in here and did whatever and then got back out, there's no way he would have had half an hour to be able to get back. So, or wait, no. Yeah, there's no way. Well, I mean, wait, maybe, because 40... never mind, I'm crazy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he was only in here for like a little bit, maybe, but it had to have been 4 minutes or less. Because it was exactly 30 minutes from here to the prosecutor's office.
And Bruce Goodman was found in the trunk of his car.
Right.
In the prosecutor's office.
Parking lot.
Yes.
Where he was supposedly stabbed by a lost guy.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah.
That last ID number, that's probably the killer, but...
Probably.
Who and how?
I don't know. Or, wait, it's either the killer or it could be Meekins, because Meekins did come on after.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing!
That's fine.
You bet it's fine, pal.
Okay.
So he doesn't know anything about the report?
Shoe?
Nope.
Okay.
Knife? Detective Goodman's note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection?
Oh. That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's some loose ends left on that case. That's the photo that Miss Starr took.
Anything you can tell us about it?
Miss Star is quite the lady. Why, I remember it was winter. I was 16. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened. 16? That's how old I am right now. I wonder what happened.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe wore a trench coat in high school, too.
I'm not talking.
Okay.
You can't open the lockers if a fingerprint doesn't match. If you can open it, they'll give you 50 cents. Note: the police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office.
Okay, nothing about that. Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show that to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show the police badge. Enough said. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. You have one! Now,
Yeah.
that's effective Detective Goodman's ID card. There's cards with secret numbers. I can never relax.
That's only because you always lose your card.
I always forget my secret number, too. Scary, huh? My face should be ID enough. What's the world coming to?
Detective Gumshoe, rebel against the system.
Work for the system to beat the system.
Yeah!
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day.
Were you at the road to marry Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
We already had that conversation.
Yes, we did. Okay, well,
I still wasn't going to tell us the reason it's broken.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess I examine now.
Wow. Look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
Yeah, it looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
It's something sticking out of here.
It looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put it here.
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do them right in front of them, pal.
Damn.
This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Hey, pal, our security is high-tech around here.
Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it.
Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
Right, pal, that's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case on Gord Lake, remember?
Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago.
It was only a couple months ago.
Yeah. And, I don't think I've seen this before.
Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later.
In a cheap-looking box?
You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi.
I knew you were gonna make that reference. Can I look at the door? Oh, I can.
Now, dimension the dice. That's the door we just came in through.
Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out.
I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside.
Let's hope he remembers we're in here. Oh.
You're not gonna go and look at the other lockers, or?
I guess I can.
Now that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent? So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago? Yeah, that put Mr. Edgeworth right on the spotlight, and startled the rumor mill.
Rumors about forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was a detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So that switchblade knife...
The victim took the knife out because the evidence... The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself.
Simon, can you, like, scooch over and look at the other ones, or...?
Oh, right. I forgot I could do that. I'm sorry.
What is the sun paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger?
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here? In the evidence room? Also, I just now noticed that there's blood on this locker, and wasn't this the locker that Gumshoe just opened? This is his locker?
I don't think so.
What's this? Blood!
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use her testing fluid to check it out. I'm pretty sure this is a locker he just opened when he showed us how the fingerprints work.
I thought it was a different one.
I think it's this one, but...
Maybe. Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker is covered with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. A glove?
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know?
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
Rubber glove.
Okay, well I can 3D model it.
Oh boy.
Woo!
Woo! Pretty sure the tag's the only thing. Yep.
Yeah.
SL911.
Yeah, the tag says SL911. I guess there's another piece of evidence from that case.
You know, I never did care for the word tag. That's confusing.
Huh? What's so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag.
Zag? Is that a word?
Jag. Do you challenge me?
What, are we playing a word game now? Okay.
Yeah, jag, not zag, I guess.
Oh well. Oh wait. Can I look at a 3D model of the locker?
Oh boy!
It's just a picture of a... Okay. Why not?
Wow, what an excellent 3D model that was! Floor plans.
Okay, we already looked at that.
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all those pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. The case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of those pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence? I mean, sure. I wonder what that shaped pieces were in before whatever it broke.
You want to try to put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait, hang on. I think.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Oh, you can rotate them. Okay.
Combine.
That's
Yeah.
one. So can you? Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
No.
Oh wait, go back to.
This one? Whoops, that. Whoops.
Oh yeah, I mean. Yeah, I think that might be it.
No.
No? Well then try this one.
This one? Yes.
Okay, and then. Oh, it just fits like that. That's some sort of cup, I guess? Or a vase, maybe?
Maybe.
It's got a handle or something on it. Strange. What were you trying to... Oh, alright. So, I guess definitely a vase of some sort.
Yeah.
Weird. Wonder why it was broken. Oh, they beat somebody with it, I guess. No, that's... Yeah, no.
Okay, sure, why not?
Alright.
There's a piece missing.
Yeah. Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they're missing to begin with.
Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. What kind of... I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar, okay.
Oh,
Well, let's look at it.
That's not really much. It's a jar. I'm guessing related to SL9, but...
There's blood on it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look! They're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here.
Looks like blood.
Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed?
Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. It sure was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be where the blood got on it.
A murder weapon?
Maybe. Well, no, the murder one was a knife. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Maybe there was something else they attacked with, or... Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom.
That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
Okay, well. Oh wait, can I look at the handle? I don't think I tried to look. No, okay.
What about the one on the other side? Hate
Sure.
to be that guy, but, well...
No.
No? Strange.
Oh well, let's keep examining, I suppose. If you put the pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. Okay, well,
Guess talk? Or present something?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
If I don't press the present button... Hold on.
Hmm?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I guess... I thought maybe...
Oh wait, go back into the evidence room.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to slide. But we'll do that in the next episode.
Oh, I didn't realize it was already time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bye!